이거 너무 이쁘게.
딱 재밌어야 됐어?
London, and then so I moved to England when I was 14.
Yeah. How many photos do you take?
I will take maybe like. Well, it depends. Do they take every room as well? Do they take every room?
Sure.
Oh, nice. Yes, I can't forget this. So I think I'm gonna do the kitchen.
Video. Itadakimasu.
せーの、いただきます。
Wow.
น้องจะแค่เราไปเรียนไม่ได้